Ever pondered the paradox of a commended dishonest manager? Today, we delve into the intriguing parable of the Shrewd Manager, a story that poses such a conundrum, found in the Gospel of Luke chapter 16, verses 1 through 13. The tale begins with a rich man who discovers that his manager has been squandering his possessions. Upon confronting the manager, the rich man demands an account of his stewardship, as he can no longer retain him in his position. Here, we encounter a shrewd, albeit desperate manager. Faced with the prospect of losing his job, he fears manual labor and begs on the street. This fear drives him to take an audacious step. He decides to reduce the debts of his master's debtors, hoping their gratitude might offer him shelter when he loses his job. As we delve deeper, we meet the debtors. One owes the rich man 100 measures of oil, another 100 measures of wheat. The manager, exercising his yet-to-be-revoked authority, reduces the first debtor's obligation to 50 measures of oil and the second's to 80 measures of wheat. Upon discovering this, the rich man commends the dishonest manager for his shrewdness. A surprising twist, isn't it? Now we come to the crux of the story. The manager acted shrewdly within his worldly environment, using it to secure his future. This leads us to the first interpretation, the call for shrewdness in dealing with worldly matters, especially when it comes to preparing for our eternal future. But hold on, there's more. This parable also warns against the love of money. The manager's initial dishonesty led to his predicament, and his subsequent actions, though shrewd, were still dishonest. So what can we conclude from this parable? Firstly, the parable encourages us to be wise and judicious, especially in matters concerning our eternal future. This doesn't mean endorsing dishonesty, but rather learning to navigate the world with prudence. Secondly, it's a stark reminder of the pitfalls of greed and the love of money. Money, while necessary in our world, should not become an idol that we worship. Lastly, it teaches us about the right use of our worldly resources. We should use them generously and wisely, not just for our worldly comfort, but also for our eternal benefit. In essence, the parable of the shrewd manager challenges us to reflect on our priorities, our values, and the way we utilize resources. It's a call to prudent living, a life of generosity, and a life that looks beyond the here and now to the eternal. If this exploration of the parable of the shrewd manager has piqued your interest, why not delve deeper into the richness of parables? Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Closer to God channel, where we continue to explore such fascinating narratives and their profound meanings. Thank you for your time, and may your journey bring you ever closer to wisdom and understanding.